Hey guys, and welcome back to Minecraft on the SurvivalCraft server. And yeah, so last episode, episode 31, we're on 32 now, yay. Ooh, that was weird. Okay, enough of that. So last episode we went out and we went looking for a jungle biome. Riskin had already found one, but she was more interested, I guess she was more interested in the one that we found in that episode. Or it was just, I think it was closer, is what the situation was. I don't really remember. But today, I'm by myself. Nobody's on. Oops. Yep, there we go. Lonely Dave. But we got all these building materials, right? Like, we got all... You'll have to excuse the background noise. That's traffic going down the road. I live next to a pretty busy road. And I mean, it's like 12:30 at night, and it's still pretty busy. But also you guys can possibly hear the roof hitting the roof hitting my rain. Wow. I'm leaving that in. I'm not even, no. You guys can hear the rain hitting my roof. God, I'm bad about that. Okay, so, right. I've spent a little while... Oh, yeah. Update to the texture pack. I kind of like this, but it's definitely different. Like, I might want to take this back to closer to the original design, but I kind of like this idea of these grills on top. Maybe, I don't know. I'll have to think about that. I will definitely have to think about that. But yeah, wheat's changed a little bit. Yeah, things like that. I haven't actually updated that mod or that texture pack in a while, and I always dread updating it for one reason. Oh yeah, the bottom of the house has also changed. Oh, hiccup. Ow, I am sorry. Yeah, the foundation's actually changed. Like, I'm not even sure... What block is that? Andesite. That's right, I built it out of andesite. Okay, in case you guys didn't know, I actually use BOO's texture pack. Partially because I like most of the stuff he's done, but there's one thing I'm really not 100% sure on yet, and I really kind of want your guys' opinion. Oh yeah, planted some of those jungle saplings over here. They blend in rather nicely, but this is my supply area for getting wood. But yeah, I kind of want your guys' opinion on something, because I'm really not sure if I am going to stick with it. I like it, but at the same time, I don't know if it really carries through the way it used to. And you might kind of get a hint of it there. Looking up at the roof. If any of you guys remember me building the wizard tower, you'll know what I used for the roof. But here you'll actually get to see it. What is this? What is this, you might be asking? That is the nether bricks. They're black. And I'm not sure... I don't know. So, okay, like, look. Normally, right? Normally they're that deep red that kind of... Did I say crimson? Are they really a crimson color? I mean, okay. Let's go, let's do this, right? Let's go back to the normal. Now, some of it's not going to look quite the same as I normally like it. One of the biggest reasons I use that texture pack is because the bricks are too uniform on their own. I think that all the bricks are too uniform. Whereas, but I mean, like this color, I don't know. Okay, so here's that, right? But then let's switch back over. All right. And it's black. Like, I don't really know. But you can see, like, right here. You see how it changes up the bricks? So, I can change that fairly easily. I can modify that fairly easily into something that maybe fits better. But then again, the black does kind of fit. Like, it's not necessarily out of place. And, I mean, for anyone not using the mod pack, all they see is the normal colors and everything else. So, I don't know. I'm thinking I'm going to let it go. But there is one tiny problem. Alright? And I'll show you guys once we get there, because it's going to take me a minute here to get there. And I'm going to cut because make this episode a little shorter in that sense. Like, I'm not going to... Yeah, I'll be right back, guys. Okay, guys. We're back. And yeah. Now, I will say this. Basically, it looks like it's just a retexturing of the stone brick blocks. It's just the same sort of retexturing. And I like that. I like this change because it's not uniform. It kind of variations, things like that. So I kind of like that, but uh-oh. Alright, we're gonna have a fight on our hands. You guys will see here in a second. Holy Holy hell. Okay, so I've got hold on. Let's really do this up, shall we? Get wrecked. Get wrecked. Yeah, your fire doesn't hurt me now, does it? No. I ain't scared of you. Okay, so now that that's done and over with, right? Like, where is he? Oh, he's through the floor. Why is he able to see me through the floor? That's weird. Seems to be a problem with him. Anyways, yeah, you guys can see it. It's all black. Like, that's not gonna work, I don't think. So I was kind of considering this to begin with, partially because it was all red, that dark red, and it was hard to see. Like, I'm fairly certain this might be fairly hard to see for you guys. Like, yeah, I've got the brightness all the way up, and yeah, it might be a little difficult for even you guys to see. But I'm thinking of changing some of the walls so they at least have a little bit of variance in them. Oh my. What do you guys think? I mean, maybe even just a strip of something running around the middle won't hurt? Like, maybe just some bricks? I don't really know. Like, I don't... Like, all this black, it might be a little too much black. I hate that. And of course, we can't pick up the arrow because it's infinity bow. It's a problem. I mean, look. Look, I mean, even the waiting room is dark. But, like, the roof there, it's not so bad. I don't know. Thoughts? What do you guys... Yeah, I might have to do something with that. What are you guys' thoughts on that? Just let me know. Anyways, the real reason why I'm even doing a recording today, because you know, there shouldn't be any reason why I, you know, why would I do a recording today after all? I mean, come on. There's no reason. I shouldn't be doing a recording. What am I talking about? Like, I don't even know what I'm talking about. Who am I? What? Huh? Where am I? I'm confused. That's probably really terrible of me to make fun of, like, old folks. Like, considering what I do for a living is do just that. I take care of old folks, especially, like, one of them even has Alzheimer's, so, you know. I really shouldn't have thrown that out, but I need the inventory space, I'm sure. But if you can't laugh at what if you can't laugh at things like that, you're gonna be a miserable person, because humor is subjective, guys. Like, what I find funny, you guys might not find funny. You know, probably why I'm like filled with so many freaking dad jokes, and I find them way too funny. In retrospect, I laugh at them a little harder than I probably should. I need to throw some torches down here. But yeah. Anyways, the reason we're down here with all these freaking pigmen is because I've been working for the last, I'd say it took me about a day, give or take. Not a full day. It took me part of last night to work on this. And get the trail down just right. Thank God I did not have to go as far as I did for risking its base. Speaking of which, Risky, I like where you're going with that treehouse, but Dave has plans for his own treehouse. Actually, I'm not just doing a treehouse. I'm planning on doing like a whole village-looking thing. Might actually see if I can't get villagers in it. That'd be kind of awesome. Just because I like the community area, but I need a new build. I'm starting to go build crazy. Need to work on something. Yeah. Need to work on a thing. And right now, I'm relatively content working on what I'm working on, being this pathway that I'm working on. I'm beating around the bush, because I kept expecting to get to risking its base by now. To be perfectly honest, I keep forgetting just how long this walk is. Like, it really is way, way too long. But we're here, so yay. This walk just takes forever. You know, it's sad. She did this in the overworld. Like, she walked that distance in the overworld. So it's times 8. God, no. Like, she walked it. I could not. Okay, so I sat and I did the maths and things, and I figured out where the portal came out to, partially because, you know, you guys saw there in the last episode, I actually popped into the portal and figured it out, you know, all that crap. End users made this long pathway. It's actually not that long. Like, we're talking only a few more blocks beyond what risking its base is. Now, is it a long walk? Yes, abso-freaking-lutely. It's a decent length of a walk, and this took a while, because it started off as just I think it was literally just these 2 blocks right here. It's just boom, 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 boom. Very, very carefully going boom, 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 side by side. And then I expanded it out, and then I added these walkways, doing the same exact thing, but, and I forgot to do that here, but how much of this do I need to knock out? I gotta knock out these right here. I think the reason I didn't, this gas has been bothering me. Like, I legit have no idea where it is. Hasn't started shooting at me yet. I don't have a clue where he's at, though. Oh, well. I gotta finish these off. But, yeah, I didn't finish a lot of this yet. Partially because my pickaxe was almost broken. I am glad I have mending on this. But, yeah. I dug out this whole thing. And what we're going to be working on is just this, basically. I need to literally just finish this pathway. Now, some of you might be asking, why am I doing half slabs? Well, half slabs because you need more of them. I mean, come on. And I have no concern about what I might fall into because I cleared this whole thing out. I've fixed any and all holes. Like, the walls are eventually going to change. Like, I have plans to change the walls. And I'm realizing something right now. I am legitimately not going to have enough of these blocks. Am I? No. I am not going to have enough of these. Crap. I goofed. Nope, not going to be enough. Because this pathway continues all the ways over here, all the way up here. You guys get the gist. Continues all the way. Where are these ghasts? Well, he can't shoot me in here, so at least there's that. Continues. Oh yeah, my inventory was really full by the time I got done with this section. Can you tell? I don't think you can tell at all. Like, it's not obvious. Not at all. But, bam. It continues all the way over to here. And, yeah, I think we're going to need a lot more of the, of these blocks. Because, as it appears now, I'm not going to have nearly half of what I need. But, at the very least, I can get a good chunk of this done and go from there. And I thought I'd, bring you guys along for the ride, so to speak, and, we'd work on it together. So, that's that sort of thing. Because, it's a thing. I like doing those things. My God, this video is already... I've already been recording for 20 minutes. There are 2 of them now. Keep it down out there. Holy crap. Yeah, we have a lot of work cut out for us. Partially because this is so much of a diagonal, I can't even sit and go at things straight on. Like I did with down here. Like, I really lucked out with that section because I just decided to go in a straight line for as much of it as I did. But, yeah. We're not going to luck out like that again. Not really. We've got one segment besides this one that goes straight. And it is not nearly enough. Because basically I have to sit there going little segments at a time. Instead of just going back up in a line, click, 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 click. We are not wasting any blocks. By God, this is so much. You know, I just realized this is like the third one of these I've done now, isn't it? Third freaking video where I'm literally just making a pathway. Am I running out of ideas? Potentially. No, I'm not running out of ideas. I don't have everything I need to do a video on, you know, building the tree village, the jungle village, basically, as I'm going to dub it. But I also have other things I have to do in the jungle first. But before I can really go through with that, I needed to, you know, actually make a legitimate pathway. And when I make a path, I don't like to half-ass it too much. Damn it. It's definitely one of those projects where you wish you could just turn on music or a YouTube video and go at it. It is a little tedious, a little bit monotonous. Not gonna lie. Like, damn it. This is the only thing I don't like about half slabs, is sometimes when you're trying to place them, you accidentally place them on top of each other. Now, fortunately, I'm doing these at the top of the stack, so the top half of a block, basically. So the next one down does not complete a whole block. Instead, it completes a second. It starts the bottom of a block, and that makes things a little easier in the sense that I'm not having to worry as much about oh, bollocks. I forgot I needed to do this still. This is where I forgot I had a thing to do. I was sitting thinking to myself, I was like, do I have something I need to finish before I can actually start the pathway? And yes, Dave, you did. You actually did. It's called, you know, finish digging it out and finish grabbing up all the damn quartz. That was a pretty decent quartz vein. Not bad. Not bad at all. Ta-da. The hole is dug. We got the hole dug. Okay, so stop being stupid for a minute, Dave. Stop pretending to be a redneck. God dang it, Bobby. This job really is going to be one of those that it's like, why did I decide to do this on camera? I don't know. Probably because I have nothing better to do with my life at the moment. I am out of freaking... I'm almost out of half slabs already. I'm gonna have to end this before it even got started. Like, seriously. Are you kidding me? I guess I'm going to be doing more of this off screen than I want it to be, but, you know, hey, whatever. It is what it is. You know. I never proclaimed this would be an exciting episode. I never said that. But I had things I wanted to discuss, things I wanted to go over, and I'm thinking I am going to be out of stone when I get back to my place, and I'm going to have to spend like 2 hours strip mining again, because I'm pretty sure I used up like all my stone supplies on this path, on risking it, on balls. We're not even halfway there yet. That's the entertaining part. We're not even half freaking way there yet. And we went through it all. Okay, you know what? Calling it there. Sorry guys, I know, not an entertaining episode by any measure, but it is an episode. I wanted to get something out to you guys. I really shouldn't have. Kind of mediocre at its best. But I'm thinking I'm going to do something with these walls. Like, maybe do some sort of... Like, all these paths, they all have the same unremarkable walls. I eventually want to go through and maybe decorate them a little bit. Like, not decorate them, but like maybe knock them out a little ways and fill it in with something. I don't want to go with stone. We've got too much stone. But something maybe similar. Or maybe... Maybe go with pillars of, like, nether. With that new color. The nether bricks would be an interesting coloration to add into this, because that sun, you know, that the black would be different. Just like random pillars. I wouldn't say random, but, you know, make it look like they're kind of holding up the walls or something, because it's been mined out. I don't know. Go to hell! Where are you? I'm gonna shoot your face. Some of you are probably asking why I don't just grab the blocks off of that. First off, because we got the gas that can't be found at the moment. And I swear, as soon as I get up on this and I start knocking these out, that's gonna be the moment when it comes out and tries to get me. Part of the reason I don't just... use these blocks. First off, there's not going to be enough of them for two reasons. One of them is I lose most of them knocking them out. Unfortunately, it is the cost of doing builds like on an angle like this. You really do lose some of your blocks. It doesn't matter what you do. Now, I am getting some of them. I've got like 16 of them so far. But as you guys can see, I'm losing about... For every one I gain, I'm losing about 2 of them. Also, this is really dangerous because shift is not toggled. Like, you can't toggle your crouch. So, not shift, but your control. Control key isn't toggled in any way. So unfortunately, I accidentally leave off of that, and I would be a dead man. Now, fortunately for me, and I'm not going to show you guys, because right now is not the time to be doing that. I do have fire resist on, like, the fire resistance armor, or fire protection, whatever it's called. But unfortunately... It's still, fire, the lava will still kill me slowly. It does damage to the armor, things like that, over time. But also, who the hell wants to just fall? Like, how am I getting back up here? If I'm not careful, I'm going to end up, like, knocking the block out from underneath of me. I've got almost a whole stack. That's another bad place to fall, because I don't have any feather falling on my boots, because I didn't have a feather falling book left. Also, I don't think feather falling works with the fire resistance and everything else that's on these boots, because I think I actually have like one of the ones that makes you swim fast. What's the one that makes you swim faster? I can't remember. I've been playing this game for years and I don't remember half this crap. It's pretty sad. I don't have a right to call myself a veteran of this game, do I? Die. Alright, guys. Gonna go ahead and cut it there. Say the hell with it. It's an episode. I'm sorry it's a little shorter, but it really can't be helped much today. Just because, you know, it's a thing, you know. These are things that are unfortunately an issue. But, alright. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye-bye. You know, I'm just gonna say it. These pigmen really have a thing for risking this road. Like, I don't know what's up with these guys. But there are a lot of them. Oh, look at that. Look at that shit. They're just climbing right up here. Hey, we gotta join our friends up there on the road. Doing the redneck voice again. Why am I doing the redneck voice again? That is not what those things would sound like. I do the redneck voice for everything.